guys, how are you today? Today I'd like to introduce you to an absolute must try in your Thermomix, and this is an absolute classic, the condensed milk. Now, who would have thought that you could make your own condensed milk in under 4 minutes in a Thermomix? Today I want to show you how simple it is so that you never have to buy a can of that thing again, and you know exactly what's in it every time. So let's get cooking. The first thing first is it's asking for butter. This is a whole of 4 ingredients. It's so incredibly simple. You'll wonder where this recipe has been the whole time. All right, 40 grams of butter, in it goes. 125 grams of water, in this goes as well. Ooh, pretty close. On with our lid, and we're going to melt that butter in the water for 3 minutes at Varoma speed 2. So this is going to give it a chance for that butter to dissolve down, and then we're adding 2 more ingredients. Can you believe? We're just adding salt, and we're just adding milk powder. These are the 2 final ingredients to make your own condensed milk in the Thermomix. Honestly, it couldn't be easier. And you're wondering now, what am I going to do with my condensed milk, right? Well, there's a couple of things we can do with it. We can turn the leftovers in the bowl, once I put it out into some jars, into a milkshake or a frappe. Do not waste your leftovers in the bowl. It is amazing. So there is one option. There are so many slices on Cookidoo. You can type in condensed milk and find an absolute wealth of recipes there at your fingertips to use condensed milk in. My favourite is the condensed milk ice cream recipe, which I will share with you later as well. So that's one of my favourites. 3 ingredients and takes a couple of minutes to make. It's absolutely amazing. Let me just take this lid off and show you what's happening in there a little bit as well. So there's some suggestions for condensed milk. You can also make this on alternative milk powders. So if you've got coconut milk powder, this will work to make your own coconut milk powder condensed milk. You can also use alternative sweeteners, but just be mindful with alternative sweeteners that they may have different aftertastes and things like that. But by all means, you can do it with your Rapadura and things like that. Definitely a possibility. Now it is bubbling away in there and steaming away beautifully. You guys can see that. We're actually nearly at temperature. So we're going to stop it in a minute, and we're going to add our next couple of ingredients in. Actually, I forgot an ingredient to tell you guys about. It's the sugar. Forgot. It's 5 ingredients. So it's going to be the sugar, the milk powder, and some salt. There we go. Knew that I'd forgotten something, and that's what's going to then thicken. So you will notice when we remove it from the Thermomix, it's quite liquidy still, but as it sits in your fridge, it will set and it will become thick and just like you'd expect condensed milk out of a can to be. This stuff is deadly because I don't know about your self-control, but I love condensed milk. So would normally eat the leftovers out of the tin, or hope there was leftovers to be eaten out of the tin. So it's so yummy. All right, this is actually up to temp, and inside it's actually boiling in there. So I don't know if you guys can't see, you're all foggy, but you'll have to trust me. It's all got bubbles in there. I'm actually going to stop this now. It's up to temperature because it was designed for a TM5, so the TM5 doesn't heat quite as quickly as the TM6. So I'm up to temp though here on a TM6. 180 grams of raw sugar. Yes, it's a fair amount of sugar. So is my tin of condensed milk, right? Oh, I've just done on that one. It's a little bit more in. Oh, 185, a little bit extra there, just a bonus. 110 of milk powder. Got my very big jar up the back. Okay, nearly done. And this is our thickening agent as well. So put milk powder on your shopping list. It's really handy to have in your pantry as just a stock standard. Nearly there. Okay, and the last thing is your pinch of salt. Where's my salt up the back? That also brings out the sweetness in it as well. On with my lid and my measuring cup, and it's going to mix on speed 10 for 30 seconds. Here we go. Up to speed slowly. So it's overriding you. This is hot. almost done. How quick is that? And you see the temperature, because the speed has dropped considerably in there as well. And now scrape down the sides and transfer to a sterilised jar. Sit uncovered for half an hour. That's to let it cool before you put it in your fridge. So, and then seal jars and store until ready to use. So here we go. So let me just show you. Can you guys see that? How cool. It actually looks like condensed milk even. Very cool. All right, got my jars. And you can see the texture of it already, but it's going to thicken up even more in the fridge. So that's a 300ml jar, and I've just got a second jar here as well. But you can also leave your leftovers, as I said, and make milkshakes. So I hope you've enjoyed. I'd love to see you make condensed milk in your Thermomix at home. Please share your pictures when you do. It's as simple as what we've done here. So give it a go. Let me know what you think. I'd love to hear your feedback, and I'd love to see you make this recipe in your Thermomix as well. If you'd like information about Thermomix, by all means reach out. My details are here. So here to support you to get the very most out of it, inspire you to continue to grow in your repertoire and your confidence in what you can do in your Thermomix. But otherwise, bye for now, and we'll see you next time.